It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this striker, Benjamin Sesko, is someone I really like the look of, Peter, because everything about him screams target man. But for me, he's much better when the ball's on the deck. It's all about his speed on the counter and the way he cleverly attacks the space behind opposition defences.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, they could break here. Manchester United have reclaimed it. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Kluivert spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Tavernier. Christie. Mount. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Big, big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Christie. Truffert. Truffert played over towards the opposite flank. He can run onto that. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. Christie. Truffert. And here's Tavernier. Christie. And it's Truffert. Scott. Christie. Christie! Out to the right. And they can counter here. Sesko. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kluivert. Smith. Christie. Adams. Adams shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Truffert pings it across. Oh, that is asking for trouble. In once more. And that's too far for anyone. Menu. Menu. Mazraoui. Mount. Menu goes forward. Scott. Christie. Adams. Smith. Scott. Adams. Truffert. Now he's off and running. Strong running down that left flank. Christie. Truffert. He is just caressing the ball. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And he thumps it clear. Even Nielsen! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
De Ligt. Mount. It's a quick ball upfield. Played towards the other side. Truffert. And it's Christie. And here's Tavernier. De Ligt getting this one clear. Scott. Chance here to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes, and he shoots! He's got a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he goes cross-field. Senesi. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Mazraoui cuts it out. It's a mighty effort! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Tavernier, and here's Evan Nielsen. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lisandro Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Mazraoui, aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dinks one through. Matheus Cunha. He's had a shot! Kluivert.
Manchester United. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mazraoui. Menu. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Evan Nielsen is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Adams. Tavernier. Foot in. Truffert. Truffert. Truffert going full tilt down the left. Mount, gently done. Truffert. Christie. Adams. Scott. Moved on forwards. Adams. Over to the left. And it's Truffert. Great ball if he can get there. Mount. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Mount. Matheus Cunha. Tavernier proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here comes the corner. Clears it away. Truffert.
Oh,
Up he goes! Final touch was poor. Mazraoui. Mount. Menu, gently done. Done delicately. Tavernier. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Smith carries the ball down the right. And it's Kluivert. Scott. He's in a great position here. Matheus Cunha. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Evan Nielsen. Adams cuts out the pass. And here's the chance to counter. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's played forward. Smith. Tavernier. He's in. Christie! That's a waste.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Menu. De Ligt shifted upfield and claimed it back swiftly. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Scott did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Christie. Senesi. Adams. Senesi, aim forwards. Adams. Scott. And it's Smith. Christie. Scott. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen! Keeper's got his work done. Senesi. Christie played out to the left flank. Truffert. Great run on the overlap here. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. So what can they make of this? Adams does really well to win the ball there. Now this could be a chance. Shaw gets it away. And it's Christie. Adams. Tavernier, that's a delicate pass. Mazraoui is there and he can get that clear. Scott. Smith, delicate ball and it... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And that has been cleared. Truffert. Truffert chooses to go cross-field. Kluivert. Nice control. Cross goes in there. Could be danger here. Kluivert, and that's been drilled in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Eva Nielsen. And now the breakaway. Menu. Mazraoui. De Ligt. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kluivert. Smith. Kluivert. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Smith picks it up out wide. Plays it, climbs up big! He can get that clear. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Mazraoui. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. A chance to play it in. Surely now! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nielsen is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mount. Menu. Mazraoui, forwards and with intent. Šeško. And he's picked out the run. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Time to deliver. That's going to go a long way. And it's Shaw. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
Mount is offering a wry smile there.
Nielsen. Smith. Kluivert. And it's made its way to him. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Adam. And a chance! That's really well cleared. De Ligt. Martinez. De Ligt. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tavernier. Truffert. Christie. Truffert. Looks to the other side.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Proves too strong. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Scott played out towards the right wing, and it's Scott. Moved on forwards. Christie. Oh, this is a terrific run. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Christie. And the shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Shaw. Oh, good-looking ball. Truffert. Senesi. Truffert. Played towards the other side, and it's Smith. Oh, that's neat. Scott. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Smith. Now here's the delivery. Cleared without complication. Shaw. Menu. De Ligt. Oh, easy pickings there. Adams. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Menu. De Ligt. Mount. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. Truffert chooses to go cross-field. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And Ivan Nilsson! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mount. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mazraoui. And that has been clubbed away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Adams is there. And there is the half-time whistle. Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he cuts out the supply. Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. Smith, who's set up 1 goal so far. Smith shifted upfield. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Menu, gently done. Smith. Scott. Senesi. Christie. Scott. Truffert. Senesi. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Menu. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Scott. The pass has gone astray. Christie. Senesi, aim forwards. Truffert. Senesi. Christie. Senesi. Moved on forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. De Ligt clears it away. Mazraoui. Has a look and plays it forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Adams. Christie. Smith. Scott. And it's played forward. De Ligt producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Martinez. De Ligt. Eva Nielsen. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's come loose. Shaw. That's a sharp pass. Senesi. Scott. Christie. Senesi. Truffert. And he goes cross-field. Smith. Scott. Christie. Adams. Christie. Adams. Christie. That is lovely. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. Christie. Senesi, forwards and with intent.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Christie. Truffert. Senesi. Christie. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Eva Nielsen. He's Tavernier! It's in! Right back in the game! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Goes for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Kluivert. Looking to break at pace. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Good effort first time.
Matheus Cunha really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mount. Menu. Shot a goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Aim forwards. De Ligt. Martinez. Shaw. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Christie. And it's played forward. Mazraoui gets across to intercept that.
Manchester United will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Kluivert. Smith. Shaw. They get a throw in. And it's Smith. And he's got his cross. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Shaw. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Adams, aim forwards. Shaw. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. Smith shifted upfield. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Scott. That's really well manoeuvred. Eva Nielsen. Mount does well to get it back. Martinez. Mazraoui. Driven forward. Senesi attempts a clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Scott. Eva Nielsen. And it's Christie. Kluivert. Oh, nice touch. Smith tries making a foray down the right. Now the ball in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lisandro Martinez. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Mount closing, and the shot! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And now he has two. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Truffert. Adley. And here's Eva Nielsen. Nielsen! Missed by a fraction. Shaw, Matheus Cunha, Mount. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Christie. Adams. Nielsen under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Christie wins the duel this time. And that was very necessary. Smith. Scott. And here's Adley. Hit into the middle. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. And the finish! He scored!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's played forward. That's a little off target. Christie. And here's Tavernier. Adams. Christie. Played out wide. And here's Tavernier. Bruno Fernandes gets it away. Caught offside that time. Shaw. De Ligt. Mount. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mount. Oh, sweet feet. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Has a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. 75 minutes played. Matheus Cunha. Succumbs to the pressure.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
comes up big. Mazraoui tries to clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Mount is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha, and he's found a way past. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mount. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, Evan Nielsen, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Adams, spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Diving header! So there's going to be another change here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tavernier. There are a few waiting for it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He has done it. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2. Scott. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Menu. De Ligt, gently done. Well read, nice interception. Scott, well timed, excellent interception. Menu. Mount. Matheus Cunha. Mount! And that would have won it.
Well, I was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Gets it away. The muscular approach does pay off here. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Tavernier. Adley knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Christie. He's in a good position here. Adley. And that's really well manoeuvred. Truffert. Christie. Cook. Scott. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen! Oh, they could be caught out here. Adley. Christie. Great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Tries to get it clear. Adley. Oh, it's played into the area. 5 minutes left on the clock. Menu. Majraoui. De Ligt. Menu shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Truffert. And it's Tavernier. Senesi. Aim forwards. Tavernier. Now he's off and running. Majraoui. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Mount. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Shesko. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Smith. Scott. Smith. Smith. Showing good feet. Smith looking to get on the end of this. Majraoui. Menu. Majraoui. De Ligt. Martinez. And it's played forward. Truffert. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Smith.
Adley.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Played out to the right. Smith drives it in. Mazraoui, aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cook. Scott shifted upfield. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's heaved it away. Menu. Mazraoui. Great defending, strong and determined. Tavernier. Truffert, gently done. Christie. Truffert. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of